Chapter 12 Factorization. First exercise. Find the common factors of the given terms. First one, 12 gets 36. We have to find the common factors. For that, prime factorize each term. Here 12 gets 12 we can write as 2 into 2 into 3. 4 into 3 12. That into x. 36 we can write as if we to do the prime factorization, do the same way. 2, 18, 2, 9, then 3, 3. So we can write in place of 36, 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. From that, common factors. We can see here the common factors. One set of 2 we can take as common in both the term. One more set. Then one set of 3. These are the common terms or common factors. So that we can write here. One set 2, second set 2 and one set 3. So which is equal to 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 3, 12. So the common factors from the first one, that is 12. Same way the second one. 2y and 22xy. 2y we can write as 2 into y. 22xy we can write as 2 into 11 into x into y. From there, common factors. Here common factors is coming that one set of 2 and one set of y. So common factors is equal to 2 into y, which means 2y. Here third one, 14pq, 28p square q square. 14pq, 14 we have to prime factorize, we will get 2 into 7, then p into q. 28 when we are doing the prime factorization, 28 divided by 2, 14, again by 2, 7 and 7. The prime numbers 2 into 2 into 7. Then p square means p into p, q square is q into q. From there, one set of 2, one set of 7, one set of p and one set of q are common in both the terms. So common factors is equal to 2 into 7 into p into q. That means 14pq. Next question, fourth one, 2x, 3x square, 4. Here 2x we can split as 2 into x, 3x square as 3 into x into x, 4 is equal to 2 into 2. We can see there is no common term. But for everywhere, 1 is a factor of each and every number. So we can put that into 1. And if there is no other common factor, then we can write common factor of the terms 2x, 3x square and 4. That is 1 only. No other term. So the common factor of these three terms, that is 1. Fifth one, 6abc, 24ab square, 12a square b. 6abc we can 6 as 2 into 3. Then abc, 24ab square, 24ab square. 24 we can write as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Then ab square, a into b, and then 12a square b. 12 we can write as 2 into 2, that is 4, 4 into 3. A square as a into a, then b. Then common factors. Three terms are there, which means from all the three terms, common number we have to take. Common term we have to take. One set of 2 everywhere in all three terms. Then one set of 3 we will get here. 2, 3, then a also. we will get B also everywhere. So what we are getting here, 2 into 3 into A into B, which means 6AB is the common factor of these three terms. Now sixth one, 16h cube minus 4h square and 32h. First term 16h cube. 16 means we know that 4 into 4. 4 again we can split as 2 into 2. So 4 times 2 into h 3 times. Minus 4h square. This minus sign we can put as minus 1 into 4 as 2 into 2. H square as h into h. Then 32h. 32 means again 5 times 2, that into h. Then common factors, which is equal to here common. So here common factors are 2, 2 and h. That means 4h. 4 into h, 4h. Next one, seventh one, 10 PQ, 20 QR and 30 RP. Here we know that 10, 20, 30. 10 is a common term. So if you are splitting or prime factorizing the number, it will come one set of 2, one set of 5 in all three terms. So common factors are 2 and 5. We can write that as 2 into 5 is equal to 10. Next, eighth one, 3h square y cube, 10h cube y square, 6h square y square z. There the common term is coming h 2 times. Here we can see one set of h. Here this one, second set of h. So h square, then y also the same way. Here one set of y, then all three term contains 2 times y, that means y square and h square. So the common factors are h square, y square. Second question, factorize the following expressions. First one, 7h minus 42. 7h minus 42 we can write as 7 into h, the first term. 42 when we are splitting in terms of 7, we can write that as 7 into 6. From here, two terms are there, 7 into x and here 7 into 6. From that, we can take 7 as common. Then when we are taking 7 as common, here x is remaining, that minus, here 6 is remaining. So 7 into x minus 6. That is the factorized form. Next, second one, 6p minus 12q. Here also 12 is a multiple of 6. So we can write the second term in terms of 6. 6p, that is 6 into p, minus 12 was 6 into 2, 12 into q. From there we can take 6 as common. P is remaining, minus here when we are taking 6 as common, 2q is there. So 6 into p minus 2q. Third one, 7a square plus 14a, which means 7 into a plus 7 into 2, 14, that into a. From here we can take 7a is common, 7 and a in both the term. So with that we can take as common 7a into, then 1a is remaining, plus here 1 2 is remaining. So 7a into a plus 2. Fourth one, minus 16z plus 20z cube. This we can write as minus 1 into 16, we can write as 4 into 4, that into z, plus Here 20 we can write as 5 into 4. Z cube means Z into Z. From here we can take 1 4 as common, also 1 Z is common. So when we are taking 4 Z as common, here remaining 4 into minus 1, that is minus 4, plus 5 Z square. That means 4Z into minus 4 plus 5Z square is the factorized form. Fifth one, 20L square M plus 30ALM. 20 we can write as 5 into 4. 4 again we can split as 2 into 2. So 2 into 2, 5 into 4, then L into L into M, plus 30 we can write as 6 into 5, that means 2 into 3, 6 into 5, then A, L, M. Now we can just find out the common factors from that. 5 is here, both the term, 2 is there in both the terms. Then now we got 10 as common factor. Same way 1L also in common. So we can take 5 into 2, 10L as the common factor. That common factor we had to take as out of the bracket. That means 10L into. Then in bracket it is coming here 2L. 1M also common. So LM we can take as common. Then remaining 2L plus here 3A. Now the next one, sixth one, 5x square y minus 15xy square. This we can write as 5x is common in both the terms. So 5x we can take as common. Then what is remaining? We can think that way and directly can write the answer. 5x if we are taking common, then here it is remaining xy. Here also y, there also y. So we can take one y also as common. 5xy is common. Then what is remaining here? X. Here 5 we are taken, 15 we can split as 5 into 3. So 5 already took out, then 3 is there. xy we already took out, then 1 y is there. So x minus 3y. Directly also we can factorize that, this type of questions. 5xy into x minus 3y. Seventh one, 10a square minus 15b square plus 20c square. Now look at the numbers, 10, 15, 20. So multiple of 5. So we can take 5 as common. Then here as variables a square, b square, c square, not any common term in the variable here. So just 5 is common, take that common term out. Then if we are taking 5 out, what is remaining here? 2. 5 into 2, 10. 2a square, here 3. 3b square plus 4c square. Now eighth one. Minus 4a square plus 4ab minus 4ca. Here also when we are looking, we can see 4 is common everywhere, and 1a also is, all the 3 terms contains. So that we can write as 4a as common. Common factor we have to find first and then write that outside the bracket. Then what is remaining here? Minus a plus b minus c. Now next one. X square y z plus xy square z plus xyz square. Here all 3 terms contains xyz. So we can write xyz is the common factor, that take out. Then what is remaining here? X, here y and z. So that's the answer. Now 10th one, ax square y plus bxy square plus cxyz. From there, all the three terms contains xy as common. So that xy we can take out. Then remaining ax plus by plus cz. Third question, factorize. Here we are getting the question with plus and minus sign in between the terms. That means as an expression. From that we had to find the common factor. All the four terms not contain any common factor. So we have to group this given terms. Grouping the terms, we can take these two as one group, the next two as the second group. So we can write that as x is common in this first group, x into x plus y. Here 8 is common, 8 into x plus y. Here what we did, grouping the terms. And then x plus y is common in both the term. This till here the first term, this is the second term, and there x plus y is common. That bracket we can take out, then remaining x plus 8. So this is the factorized form of the given expression. Next one, 15xy minus 6x plus 5y minus 2. Here also first we have to group the terms. 15xy and 6x. Here as common in this group we can take 3x as common. So which is equal to 3x into, here it is remaining 5y minus 2. Same way here 5 minus 2 already there. So nothing, no other number, which means 1 is the common factor. 1 into 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2, this bracket we can take as common. 5y minus 2. Then the remaining terms in each term. 3x plus 1. This is the factorized form. Third question, ax plus bx minus ay minus by. By grouping the terms, this is the first group. From that we can take x as common, which is equal to x into a plus b. Here from the second group we can take y as common. If we are taking minus y, both the terms negative, so minus y if we are taking out, inside the bracket we will get a plus b. From that a plus b we can take as common, that bracket, then remaining x minus y. So a plus b into x minus y is the factorized form of that given expression. Now fourth one, 15pq plus 15 plus 9q plus 25p. Here in this expression we have to rearrange 15pq and here just 15, here 9q, 25p. Here no other common factors. So we can rearrange that as we have to just rearrange the given terms. 15pq plus 25p, then plus 9q plus 15. Interchange this term. 15 and 25p. Then from here we can take 5p as common. 3q plus 5. Here we can take 3 as common. Then 3q plus 5 we will get inside the bracket. Then that bracket we can take as common. 3q plus 5, remaining terms 5p plus 3. So 3q plus 5 into 5p plus 3. Fifth one, z minus 7 plus 7xy minus xyz. This we can rearrange as 7xy to make the positive term first, 7xy minus 7. So we can take 7 as common. Then minus xyz, this plus z. So rearrange the terms like the same. From here we can take 7 as common inside the bracket xy minus 1. From these two terms take minus z as common, then this term will come as positive xy, this minus of minus, that is plus. So we can put here minus 1. And that means xy minus 1, this bracket as common, then remaining 7 minus z. So the factorized form xy minus 1 into 7 minus z. This week if we are taking minus 1 out from both the terms, then it will come, we can write as 1 minus xy into z minus 7. So MCQ questions or anything, according to the option we can rearrange that. Minus 1 when we are taking from here and from both the terms out, minus 1 into minus 1 plus, that will come, and the terms we can interchange. In place of xy minus 1, we can write that as 1 minus xy. And 7 minus z as z minus 7. So anyway we can write the answer. Now exercise 12.2. Here factorize the following expressions. We are getting an expression. We have to factorize this expression by splitting the middle term. We have to find out two numbers such that sum of these two numbers as the middle term, 8, coefficient of that variable, and product of these two terms or two numbers, that is equal to 16. Here 1 into 16, 16. So this is the way we have to find two numbers. So the numbers are, when we are thinking, we can see that the numbers are 8. To get 8, that means 4 plus 4 we will get 8. 4 into 4, that will become 16, which means 4 and 4 are the numbers. By using these numbers, we have to split the middle term. First term same as that, plus 8 we are splitting as 4 plus 4. So 8a means 4a plus 4a. And last term also same as that. Then from this we have to group. From this we can take a as common. And we will get a plus 4. From this group we can take 4 as common. And remaining a, and here also 4. So this bracket is coming as common. A plus 4. Then remaining a plus 4. So we are getting a plus 4 into a plus 4. This we can write as a plus 4 the whole square also. Second question, p square minus 10p plus 25. Here also by splitting the middle term we have to factorize. For that, two numbers, sum of two numbers, that is minus 10 including the sign, minus 10, and product of two numbers, that is equal to 1 into 25, 25. So we know the numbers as minus 5 and minus 5 we are taking. Minus 5 plus minus 5, minus 10, and minus 5 into minus 5, minus into minus plus, 5 into 5, 25. So we can split by using these two numbers. First term same as that, and minus 10p we are splitting as minus 5p plus minus 5p. Third term also same as that. From the first group we can take p as common. From these two terms p as common, then p minus 5. From these two terms, we can take minus 5 as common. Then p minus 5, which means p minus 5 into the remaining p minus 5. That's the answer. Same as that, p minus 5 2 times. Third one, 25m square plus 30m plus 9. Here, sum of two numbers, that is the coefficient of the variable m, that is 30. Product of two numbers, which means here m square, coefficient of m square, that into constant, 25 into 9, 225. So we have to find two numbers such that sum is 30 and product is 225. 15 plus 15, 30, 15 square is 225. So we can split the middle term 30m by 15 plus 15. So which is equal to 25m square plus 15m plus 15m, and the same as that 9. From here the first group, we can take 5m as common. Then remaining 5m plus 3. Here we can take 3 as common, 5m plus 3, which means this bracket is common. Remaining 5m plus 3, and this is the factorized form, same as that, 5m plus 3 the whole square. Then the next one, fourth one, 49y square plus 84yz plus 36z square. 49y square plus 84yz plus 36z square. Here sum as 84 and product as 49 into 36, that means 1764. 49 into 36. Now we have to find two numbers such that 42 and 42 are the numbers. 42 plus 42, 84. 42 into 42, 1764. So we can split the middle term. First term same as that. Then middle term is 42yz plus 42yz plus 36z square. From here we can take 7 as common, 49 and 42. 7y we can take as common. Then remaining here 7y plus 6z we can take from here, that is common. From the next two terms, 42 and 36. From 42 and 36 we can take 6 as common and z also. Here 7y and here 6z. From that this bracket is common. 7y plus 6z into 7y plus 6z, which is same as 7y plus 6z the whole square. Fifth one, 4x square minus 8x plus 4. This we can write as, we can take 4 as common from each and every term. So this we can rewrite as 4 into x square minus 2x plus 1. Here when we are taking 4 out, then we have to split the term x square minus 2x plus 1. That means two numbers such that sum is minus 2, product as 1. That means minus 1 and minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 will come. So we can write that is equal to 4 into the bracket thing, that is x square minus x plus 1 inside the bracket, which is equal to x we can take as common from here. So x into x minus 1, here minus 1 as common, that means x minus 1. That means 4 into x minus 1 into x minus 1, which is equal to 4 into x minus 1 the whole square. Now the sixth one, 121b square minus 88bc plus 16c square. Here we had to find two numbers such that sum is minus 88. The numbers are minus 44 and minus 44. And when we are multiplying these two numbers, minus into minus plus and 44 into 44, 1936. This number 121 into 16. So that such a way that sum is minus 88 and product is 1936. We had to find the numbers. Therefore, the numbers are minus 44 and minus 44. So we can write the given expression as splitting the middle term. Middle term only we are changing, minus 44 BC again minus 44 BC plus 16C square. From here we can take 11 as common. 11B. Then here 11b minus 4c. That minus, from here we can take 4 as common. 4 and c also. Then 11b minus 4c it will come, which is equal to, this bracket we can take as common, 11b minus 4c, again 11b minus 4c is coming. This is the factorized form that we can write 11b minus 4c the whole square. Now seventh one, L plus m the whole square minus 4lm. Hint is given, expand L plus m the whole square first. So we can expand this one. It will come L square plus a plus b the whole square using that identity. 2lm plus m square, that minus 4lm. Here like terms are there, 2lm and 4lm. That we can write as L square when we are adding minus 2lm plus m square. Now this is the expression. We had to find two numbers such that sum as minus 2, product as 1. So minus 1 into minus 1, 1, minus 1 plus minus 1, minus 2. That means split the middle term as minus lm, again minus lm plus m square. We can take L as common from the first two terms. So L minus m, from here minus m we can take as common, then L minus m, which is equal to L minus m, that bracket as common, L minus m, which is equal to L minus m the whole square. Eighth one, a raised to 4 plus 2a square b square plus b raised to 4. Here 2 is the coefficient of the middle term, a square b square. So sum as 2, that means 1 plus 1 2, product as 1, 1 into 1. So we have to split the middle term as 1 a square b square, again a square b square plus b raised to 4. From that first two terms we can take a square as common, a square plus b square inside the bracket. Next two terms we can take b square as common, a square plus b square it will come there. Then that bracket is common, a square plus b square is common, which means a square plus b square, which is equal to a square plus b square the whole square. Second question, factorize 4p square minus 9q square. This we can write as, which is equal to 2p the whole square minus 3q the whole square. 4 is the square of 2, 9 is square of 3. So that is in the form a square minus b square, the identity. So we know that a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to, here a is 2p plus 3q, that into 2p minus 3q. That's the factorized form. Second one, 63a square minus 102b square. Here 63 and 112 are not perfect squares. So we had to make these numbers as perfect squares by taking 7 as common. 7 is a common factor for 63 and 112. So when we are taking 7 as common here, 9a square minus, when we are dividing 112 by 7, we will get 16b square. So 16b square. Now again this is the form, same form, a square minus b square. We can rewrite that as 7 into 3. 9a square means 3a square minus 4b square, which is equal to, using the same identity, we can write that as 7 into a plus b. That means 3a plus 4b into 3a minus 4b. Here also we are using the same identity that we had right here. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So if the terms are not perfect squares, take the common factor out, then make that as perfect square numbers, and then we can write that in the form of square. 3a whole square 4 minus 4b the whole square. That means a square minus b square. Then sum of the terms into difference of the terms. Now third one, 49h square minus 36. This we can rewrite as 7h the whole square minus 6 square. So again is the form a square minus b square, which is equal to a plus b into a minus b. That means sum of the terms 7h plus 6 and difference of the terms 7h minus 6. Now next one, fourth one, 16h raised to 5 minus 144h cube. Here we can see 16 and 144. Both the numbers are perfect squares, and here x raised to 5 x cube. We can take x cube as common. Here we can take x square, x cube as common, or 16 x cube also we can take as common. If you are taking 16 x cube as common, here x square minus, in 144 9 times 16. So x square minus 9 it will come, which means 16 x cube into x square minus 3 square. This is the form a square minus b square. So we can write that is equal to 16x cube into x plus 3 into x minus 3. If you are taking only x cube out, then finally after factorizing 4 we can take from each group as common, then it will come 16x cube, same answer. That means if we are taking in this question x cube as common, remaining is 16h square minus 144. These two are perfect squares. We can rewrite that as 4h the whole square minus 12 square. That is in the form a square minus b square. So a plus b into a minus b. 4h plus 12, 4h minus 12. But this term contains 4 as common. Here also 1, 4, we will get that as common. When we are taking that 4 as out common, it will come 4 into x plus 3. Here 4 into x minus 3. So that 4 into 4, 16, 16x cube into x plus 3 into x minus 3. Same as the previous method. Same answer what we are getting. Now the fifth question, L plus m the whole square minus L minus m the whole square. That is the form a square minus b square. First term square minus second term square. And which is equal to, here sum of the terms a plus b, that into difference of the terms a minus b. So when we are applying that identity here, sum of the terms means first term is L plus m plus second term L minus m, and difference of the terms, first term L plus m, that minus second term is L minus m. So here capital L, sorry, not L, m and minus m will cancel, then L plus L, that is 2L. When we are opening this bracket, L plus m minus L minus of minus, that is coming plus m. Here that L is cancelling. So there we are getting 2L into here 2m, which means 2 into 2, 4LM. Sixth one, 9x square y square minus 60. This we can rewrite as 3xy the whole square minus 4 square. Now this is the form a square minus b square. We can write 3xy plus 4 and 3xy minus 4. That's the answer, factorized form. Now the seventh one, x square minus 2xy plus y square minus z square. We know that this is the form a minus b the whole square. This we can rewrite as x minus y the whole square, that minus z square. Now we can apply this identity, which means first sum of the terms, that means x minus y plus z, and difference of the terms x minus y minus z. So that's the answer. Now next one, eighth one. So eighth one we can rewrite as that as 25 a square minus sign we have to take out, and then the remaining terms it will come as 4b square minus 28bc plus 49c square. When we are taking minus sign out, these two terms will become positive and this one will become negative. And this is equal to 25a square minus, using this identity a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square, that format we can write as a minus b the whole square form. That means here 4b the whole square, and for this we can write as 2b, square root of 4b, that is 2b, and 7c, this we can write as 7c, and that sign is negative, which means a minus b minus 7c the whole square. When we are checking that, opening that, 4b square, 2 into 2, 4 into minus 7 minus 28bc, and 7c square, that means 49c square. Now this is the form second identity, a square minus b square format. Then a plus b into a minus b. So we can write that as, this we can rewrite as a square means square root of 25, that is 5. 5a square minus 2b minus 7c in bracket the whole square, a square minus b square form. Now a plus b, which is equal to 5a plus 2b minus 7c, and a minus b, 5a minus 2b minus of minus, it will come plus 7c. Sum of the terms and difference of the terms. Third question, factorize the expressions. First one, ax square plus bx. This we can write, take the common term out. X is the common term. So x into ax plus b. This is the factorized form. X into ax plus b. Second one, 7p square plus 21q square. Common factor is 7. 7 when we are taking out, p square plus here 3 times 7. So 3q square. 7 into p square plus 3q square. Next one. 2x cube plus 2xy square plus 2xz square. We can see 2x is common factor everywhere. Common factor. The 2x is all the three terms contains. So 2x into remaining x square plus y square plus z square. Now fourth one. am square plus bm square plus bn square plus an square. Here we had to group. These two contains m square as common, which is equal to m square into a plus b. From here we can take n square as common, b plus a or a plus b, which is equal to this a plus b we can take as common, this bracket. A plus b into m square plus n square. So a plus b into m square plus n square, that is the factorized form. So here next one, lm plus l plus m plus 1. Here first grouping the terms, l we can take as common, so it will come l into m plus 1. From here no other common factor, so 1 we are taking as common, so m plus 1. This bracket as common, m plus 1 into l plus 1. So that's the answer. Next is sixth one. Y into y plus z plus 9 into y plus z. But already here y plus z is common. That means that bracket. The remaining terms y plus 9. So that's the factorized form. Next one. 5y square minus 20y minus 8z plus 2yz. Grouping the terms, here we can take 5y as common, remaining y minus 4. And here when we are taking 2z as common, 2z as common, then here we will get plus 2z when we are taking, then here y is remaining. Take the positive term first, 2yz. From there 2z we took out, then y is there. Minus from here 2z, that means 4. We had to make the inside the bracket that is same. So which is equal to y minus 4 into 5y plus 2z. So y minus 4 into 5y plus 2z. Eighth one, 10ab plus 4a plus 5b plus 2. From here first two terms we can take 2a as common. Then here remaining, when we are taking 2 out, 5 is there and b also. 5b plus 2a already out, then 2. From here no common factors, so just put 1 as the common factor, 5b plus 2. Now we are getting the bracket same. So 5b plus 2, then remaining terms 2a plus 1. Now the ninth one, 6xy minus 4y plus 6 minus 9x. 2y we can take common, 3x minus 2, and from these two terms first we have to make the same way inside the terms inside the bracket. So first we are taking minus 3 as common, so this term remaining 3x, from here minus of minus, that means minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 3 we will get 6 back. So inside the bracket the terms are same with the same sign, 3x minus 2 and 2y minus 3. Fourth question, factorize a raised to 4 minus b raised to 4. This we can write as a square the whole square minus b square the whole square. Now that is in the form a plus b into a minus b. So we can apply that, which is equal to a plus b into a minus b format. Sum of the terms and difference of the terms. So a square plus b square into a square minus b square. Here this we can apply once more the same rule, which is equal to a square plus b square, same as that. Second bracket we are applying the same identity once more. A square minus b square, which is a plus b into a minus b. So the term answer what we are getting, that is a minus b into a plus b into a square plus b square, 3 terms. Now the second one, p raised to 4 minus 81. This also we can write same way, p square the whole square minus 9 square. That is same as p square the whole square minus 3 square the whole square. Same as the previous question, which is equal to first a square minus b square, which means a plus b into a minus b. P square plus 3 square, then p square minus 3 square. Then we can open this bracket once more. This will come as p square plus 9, 3 square means 9. Here second bracket we have to apply the same identity once more. P plus 3, p minus 3. So p square plus 9 into p plus 3 into p minus 3. Same identity here also we are using. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b 2 times. The third one, x raised to 4 minus y plus z raised to 4. That we can write as x square the whole square and second term y plus z the whole square again on top of the whole square. So a plus b. Here this same identity, a square minus b square. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Same way here, a plus b, that means x square plus y plus z the whole square, then a square minus b square, y plus z square. This we can split once more. So again apply this identity, a plus b, that means x plus y plus z. A minus b, x minus y and z, that means x minus y minus z. Next one, fourth also the same way, x raised to 4 minus x minus z raised to 4. This we can rewrite as x square the whole square minus x minus z square the whole raised to 2. Same way here also, first we had to apply the identity a plus b and a minus b, which is equal to x square plus x minus z square. Then a minus b, x square minus x minus z square. Then we can split this again. Once more we can apply the identity. First term same as that, x minus z square in the bracket. Then a minus b, a square minus b square, apply once more, it will come x plus second term, first term plus second term, x minus z, and here x minus second term, x minus of minus, it will come plus z, and which is equal to, so here we can simplify inside the bracket is x and minus x, it will cancel, and here we are getting z, here 2x, and this we can open the bracket and x square we can cancel it. First open the bracket, that means x square plus a minus b the whole square, x square minus 2xz plus z square, that is in the first bracket. Then here second bracket is coming 2x, x plus x, 2x minus z. 2x minus z, here just z is there. So here we can rewrite that as 2x square minus 2xz plus z square and z into 2x minus z. Z into 2x minus z. So this is the factorized form. This we can rearrange anyway, z into 2x minus z into this bracket. With terms are same. Z into 2x minus z and that into 2x square minus 2xz plus z square in the bracket. Now the fifth one, a raised to 4 minus 2a square b square plus b raised to 4. This we can rewrite as a square the whole square minus 2a square b square plus b square the whole square. And this is the form a minus b the whole square. So we can rewrite that as a square minus b square the whole square form. The middle term 2 into first term into second term. So this we can write as a square minus b square using the identity a plus b into a minus b and the whole square, which is equal to a plus b the first term square into a minus b square. Fifth question, factorize the following expressions. Here p square plus 6p plus 8. Same as in the previous question, we had to find two numbers such that sum of the numbers are 6 and product of the numbers is equal to 1 into 8, 8. So first we have to find the numbers 2 and 4. 2 and 4. 2 into 4, that will become 8. So we can split the middle term, which is equal to p square plus 2p plus 4p, splitting the middle term, plus 8. Take the common factor from the first two terms, that is p, remaining p plus 2. Last two terms, 4 we can take as common, then p plus 2, which means p plus 2, that bracket is common, and remaining p plus 4. So p plus 2 into p plus 4. Now the second one, q square minus 10q plus 21. Here q square minus 10q plus 21, we have to find two numbers such that sum is minus 10 and product is plus 21. So minus, both the numbers are negative, product will be positive. Minus into minus plus. So 3 into 7, 21. When we are adding two negative numbers, minus 3 plus minus 7, minus 10. So we can split the middle term by minus 3 plus minus 7, which is equal to q square minus 3q minus 7q plus 21. Q we can take common from the first two terms. So q minus 3, and here we can take minus 7 as common, q minus 3, which is equal to q minus 3 as common, then remaining q minus 7. So the terms are q minus 3 and q minus 7. And the third question, p square plus 6p minus 16. Here we have to find two numbers such that sum as 6 and product as minus 16. Product is negative, which means one number is negative, and sum is positive, that means the bigger number will be positive. So 8 and 2. 8 is the greater number, so 8 plus minus 2, that will come 6. 8 into minus 2, minus 16. So using 8 and minus 2, we can split the middle term. So this we can write as p square, then it is coming minus 2p plus 8p minus 16. P we can take as common, p minus 2, Here 8 we can take as common, p minus 2. Now p minus 2 we can take as common, that bracket. In remaining terms p plus 8. So p minus 2 into p plus 8. That is the factorized form of p square plus 6p minus 60. Exercise 12.3. First question. Carry out the following divisions. 28x raised to 4 divided by 56x. Here division. So we can write this as the numerator 28 and x raised to 4 divided by 56x. We can split this as 28 in our the table which one we know. According to that we can split that. So 28 we can write as, here 7 into 4, 28, and x raised to 4 means x into x cube divided by 56, 7 into 8, that into x. So when we are splitting the common terms, we can cancel from the numerator and denominator. X we can cancel, divide by 4, here 2 is coming. So the remaining terms which is equal to, here x cube in the numerator, 2 in the denominator. So x cube by 2. Same way the next one. Minus 36y cube, division means divided by 9y square. You can write 36 in terms of 9. 9 into minus sign we can put as minus 1 into 9 into 4. And here y square is there. So y cube we can write as y square into y divided by 9 into y square. 9 we can cancel, y square also we can cancel. The remaining is minus 1 into 4, that is minus 4y. So the answer here we are getting, that is minus 4y. Now the third one. Here third one we can write as 66 as 6 into 11. P q square we can write as q into q. And r cube, here r square. So r cube we can write as r square into r divided by 11 q r square. So 11 and 11 we can cancel. 1 q we can cancel, r square also. Then it's remaining there 6 p q r. 6 p q r. Fourth one, 34 x cube y cube z cube by 51 x y square z cube. 34 and 51. 17 is common. 34 we can write 2 into 17. 51 as 3 into 17. And here 1 x, here x cube. So x cube we can split as x into x square. Here y square, here y cube. So y cube as y into y square. Z cube same we can cancel. So 17 we can cancel, x will go, y square, z cube. Then remaining here 2 in the numerator, 3 there in the denominator. That means 2 by 3. And x square is there and 1y. X square y. So 2 by 3 x square y is the answer. Next one, 12a raised to 5th one. 12a raised to 8b raised to 8 divided by minus 6 a raised to 6 b raised to 4. This we can rewrite as 12 in terms of 6. That means 2 into 6. Here a raised to 6, a raised to 8. So a raised to 8 we can write a square into a raised to 6. According to the exponents law, same base, then powers are different. The product 6 plus 2, 8. Same way here b raised to 4, then b raised to 8 we can write as b raised to 4 into b raised to 4 divided by minus 6 we can write as minus 1 into 6 into a raised to 6 into b raised to 4. Now b raised to 4 we can cancel, a raised to 6 also and 6. Now 2 by minus 1, that means minus 2 a square is here, b raised to 4 is there. Minus 2 a square b raised to 4. That's the answer of this question. Minus 2 a square b raised to 4. Second question, divide the given polynomial by the given monomial. That means first one we can write as 5x square minus 6x divided by, that means that is the denominator, 3x. Here the numerator, we can see two terms and take the common factor out. X is common, so we can take that as out, common term. X into, then we can rewrite the numerator as 5x minus 6 divided by 3x. 3x means 3 into x. From there, this x we can cancel. So which is equal to 5x minus 6 by 3. That is the answer. 5x minus 6 by 3. Now second one. Here 3y raised to 8 minus 4y raised to 6 plus 5y raised to 4. The whole thing divided by y raised to 4. Here we can take everywhere y raised to 4 is common. That y raised to 4 take as common. Then remaining 3y raised to 4 minus 4. From y is 6, 4 times is taken, then 2 times is remaining, y square plus 5. This y raised to 4 already took out, that means 5 divided by y raised to 4. This we can cancel. So which is equal to 3y raised to 4 minus 4y square plus 5. Now the third one. 8 into x cube y square z square plus x square y cube z square plus x square y square z cube. From there we can take 8 into x square y square z square as common. X square y square z square as common. Then remaining 1x, here 1y, then z. That divided by 4 into x square y square z square. Now we can see x square we can cancel, y square and z square. 4 in 8 2 times. So the answer is coming 2 into the remaining terms, x plus y plus z. Now the fourth one. Here x cube plus 2x square plus 3x divided by 2x. In the numerator only x is common. The remaining terms x square plus 2x plus 3 divided by 2x. X and x common term we have to take out, and then after that we can divide with the denominator, which is equal to x square plus 2x plus 3 divided by 2. So that's the answer. Now the fifth one, p cube q raised to 6 minus p raised to 6 q cube by p cube q cube. From the numerator we can take p cube q cube as common. So that will cancel from here, and remaining q cube minus p cube. Third question, work out the following divisions. 10x minus 25 by 5. From 10x minus 25, from the numerator we can take 5 as common. 2x minus 5 divided by 5. So we can divide by 5, we'll get 2x minus 5. So 2x minus 5 is the answer. Next one, 10x minus 25 divided by 2x minus 5. Same way, here we have to take 5 as common, then 2x minus 5 and denominator 2x minus 5. This we can consider as a single term, and this will cancel, which is equal to 5. Third one, 10y into 6y plus 21 divided by 5 into 2y plus 7. From here 10y into, we can take 3 as common from the numerator. So 3 when we are taking the bracket, it will come as 2y plus 7, and the denominator 5 into 2y plus 7. So this 2y plus 7, that bracket we can cancel 10 and 5 with 2. So, with 5 and here 2 times in 10. Then the answer is 2 into 3, 6. So 6y. Fourth one, 9h square y square into 3z minus 24 by 27hy into z minus 8. From the numerator 9h square y square, we can take 3 as common factor, into 3, then remaining z minus 8, 8 3s are 24, divided by 27 xy into z minus 8. Z minus 8, that bracket we can cancel. Here when we are dividing with 3, 9 times, that 9 will cancel. Xy 1 time, that will go, and the remaining h square means x into x. 1 x will cancel, then 1 x is remaining. Y square means y into y, and here 1 y, so that we can cancel, then 1 y is remaining, which means x is equal to xy. Now the fifth one, 96 ABC into 3a minus 12 into 5b minus 30 divided by 144 a minus 4 b minus 6. This we can write as 96 ABC. From this bracket we can take 3 as common. Then a minus 4 inside the bracket. From second bracket we can take 5 as common. 5 into b minus 6. 6 5s are 30. Divided by 144 into a minus 4 into b minus 6. So this b minus 6 will cancel. A minus 4 also can cancel. 144 we can divide with 3. Here 4, 8 times, 48. 48 in 96, that is coming 2 times. 2 48s, 96. Then here it's remaining 2 into 5, 10, and this ABC. So the answer is 10 ABC. Fourth question, divide as directed. 5 into 2x plus 1 into 3x plus 5 in the numerator, that divided by 2x plus 1, that in the denominator. Here we can see 2x plus 1, they are in the numerator and denominator. We can cancel, and remaining terms, that means 5 into this term, 3x plus 5. That is the answer. Second one, 26xy into x plus y into y minus 4 in the numerator, and the denominator 13x into y minus 4. Here y minus 4 we can cancel, x we can cancel, 13 2 times in 26. So the remaining terms, what we are getting here, 2 and y. 2y and this bracket also. So 2y into x plus 5. Third one, 52 PQR into P plus Q into Q plus R plus P divided by 104 PQ into Q plus R plus P. Here Q plus R we can cancel, R plus V we can cancel, P and Q. It's going. 52 in 104 2 times. When we are simplifying, that will come 2 times. Then the remaining terms, here one R is there, R into P plus Q. That divided by denominator 2 is remain. So 2 is the answer. Next one, fourth one, 20 into y plus 4 into y square plus 5y plus 3 divided by 5 into y plus 4. Which is equal to, here we can divide this y plus 4 and 5 4 times. Then here remaining this y square plus 5y plus 3, that we can write as, which is equal to 4 into y square plus 5y plus 3. So that the answer 4 into y square plus 5y plus 3. Then next one, fifth one, x into x plus 1 into x plus 2 into x plus 3 divided by x into x plus 1. Here x we can cancel, x plus 1 also we can cancel, which is equal to x plus 2 into x plus 3, the remaining terms. Fifth question, factorize the expressions and divide them as directed. So first we have to factorize the expression. First question, y square plus 7y plus 10 divided by y plus 5. Here the expression is y square plus 7y plus 10. We know that by splitting the middle term, we have to find two numbers such that sum as 7 and product as 10. So 5 and 2. Here this we can write 2 and 5, 2 plus 5, 7, 2 into 5, that is 10. So we can split this term as y square plus 2y plus 5y plus 10, which means y we can take as common. So y plus 2 from here, next two terms, 5 we have to take as common, then y plus 2. That is equal to y plus 2 into y plus 5. So first we have to consider this numerator, that to factorize. So we can rewrite the given question as in place of y square plus 7y plus 10 as factorized form, y plus 2 into y plus 5, which divided by y plus 5 in the denominator. Now we can cancel these two, and that is equal to y plus 2. Now second one, m square minus 14m minus 32 divided by m plus 2. Numerator we have to factorize that expression. So we have consider m square minus 14m minus 32. And we have to find two numbers such that the sum as minus 14 and product as minus 32. So the numbers are minus 16 and 2. Minus 16 plus 2, minus 14, minus 16 into 2, minus 32. So we can take the numbers as 2 and minus 16, which we can write as m square minus 2m, plus 2m and minus 16m minus 32, and that is equal to m we can take as common, m plus 2 from the first two terms, minus 16 if we are taking here also m plus 2, which means m plus 2 into m minus 16. Now we can rewrite the given question, the numerator as m plus 2 into m minus 16. That divided by m plus 2. Now that bracket we can cancel, which is equal to m minus 16. The third one, 5p square minus 25p plus 20 in the numerator, that divided by p minus 1. Consider this expression. And by splitting the middle term, we have to find two numbers such that sum as minus 25 and product as 5 into 20, 100. So the numbers are minus 20 and minus 5. So we can rewrite that as 5p square minus 5p. The numbers are minus 5 and minus 20. So minus 5p and minus 20p when we are adding same term, splitting the middle term. Then we can take 5p as common from the first two terms. So p minus 1. Here we are taking minus 20 as common. There also p minus 1, which means p minus 1 into 5p minus 20. Now we can see the given expression we can write as, which is equal to, in place of the numerator we can write that as p minus 1 into, here, which is equal to p minus 1 into 5 we can take as common. So p minus 4. p minus 1 into 5 into p minus 4 divided by p minus 1. This p minus 1 we can cancel, so which is equal to 5 into p minus 4. Now the fourth one, 4yz into z square plus 6z minus 16, that divided by 2y into z plus 8. First we have to consider this expression inside the bracket. Consider z square plus 6z minus 16. By splitting the middle term, we have to factorize this. For that, find two numbers such that sum as 6 and product as minus 16. Here the numbers minus 2 and 8. Minus 2 plus 8, we will get sum as 6. Minus 2 into 8 minus 16. Then split the middle term, and after that factorizing we will get z minus 2 into z plus 8. So in place of this expression, we can try the factorized form of that. So in the question, we can rewrite as 4yz into, in place of that, z minus 2 into z plus 8 by 2y into z plus 8. We can cancel z plus 8, y and by 2. Here 2 will come. 2 times 2 in 4. Then the remaining terms 2 into z and z minus 2. So 2z into z minus 2 is the answer. Fifth one, 5pq into p square minus q square by 2p into p plus q. This we can rewrite as 5pq p square minus q square using the identity a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Using that, this we can write as sum of the terms p plus q into p minus q, that divided by 2p into p plus q. Here p plus q we can cancel, p also we can cancel. Then the numerator is remaining 5q into p minus q divided by 2. So the answer is 5q into p minus q divided by 2. Now the next one. Now the sixth one, 12xy into 9x square minus 16y square divided by 4xy into 3x plus 4y. This we can rewrite as 12xy, that into a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. So this we can write as, before that, 3x the whole square minus 4y the whole square format, that divided by 4xy into 3x plus 4y. Then apply the identity. 12xy into a plus b, that means 3x plus 4y, a minus b, the 3x minus 4y divided by 4xy into 3x plus 4y. Now these two we can cancel. 12 and 4 3 times xy will go. Then the remaining terms 3 into 3x minus 4y, which is equal to 3 into 3x minus 4y. Now the seventh one, 39y cube into 50y square minus 98 by 5y plus 7. Here itself we can divide by 13. Here 2 times 13 and 3 times y square and y cube, then y is remaining. So we can rewrite that as here 3y, and we can take 2 as common from here. If you are taking 2 as common from the inside the bracket, remaining is 25y square minus 49 divided by, here 1 2 is there, and 5y plus 7. Now we can cancel this 2. Then this term, the square term, so we can write in form of a square minus b square. Now remaining 3y into this we can rewrite as 5y the whole square in square bracket minus 7 square divided by 5y plus 7. This is the form a square minus same identity. So which one we can write as 3y into a plus b, 5y plus 7 into 5y minus 7 divided by 5y plus 7. So this 5y plus 7 we can cancel. Then remaining, which is equal to 3y into 5y minus 7. So 3y into 5y minus 7 is the answer.